is you were talking about the people you were just saying that you had gathered around you and everybody had their role. And you said, you know, we were all working so hard because none of us wanted to be the one that let everybody else down. And I just thought, man, that goes back to that. So you see all these movies, you know, A Star Is Born, whatever, about these people that are on the come up, and you realize, and this is the same in business, where the time that you will look back on the most fondly is when you're coming up and you think like, oh my God, we might actually make it. But before it gets big, that fucking moment is so magical. And I'm always telling the people on my team, like, you have to enjoy each phase for what it has to offer, because every phase is fun. Like when Lisa and I, my wife, were broke and clipping coupons and like tracking Blockbuster rentals, like whose $2.99 was this? You know what I mean? Like that's going on somebody's list. And, you know, those moments when you're in them, you can get lost in, it's hard. You can get lost in like, yo, I'm worried about paying my bills. But then when you start to get successful, some part of your brain is like, that was rad. Like she believed in me and we were together and like we fought this fight together. And so I got to a point in my life where I could realize while it was happening, I don't love XYZ part of it, but I want to focus on the parts that when I know I'm looking back on this, I'm going to remember it so that I can actually live it and enjoy it. And one, seeing you talk about that kind of stuff in the book, those transitional moments that become like these really beautiful things. And now as you're putting the book out, you're in that next transitional moment. I mean, I assume you're far too creative